My name is David Moorman, 10823 Meadowhawk Court, Dayton, Ohio 45458. Phone number 937-607-9270. It is 8:50 on Sunday, February 15th, and I'm recording this while it's fresh in my mind about an incident that occurred at Donato's, Paragon Road. So I placed an order online and I set it to pay at the store. I arrived at the store at about 7:35 p.m. and when I walked in, there were no other customers in the store, but there were loud noises coming from the kitchen. So as I walked back towards the counter, I realized, at first I thought they were just, bantering back and forth. But when I got about halfway to the register, I realized there was a major argument going on in the kitchen. So I stopped approaching the counter, stopped to think, and at that point, the argument, they did not recognize my presence, apparently. The argument escalated to screaming and vulgarity, and finally somebody threw something. I don't know, he was flipping a pizza, and so, I mean, it clearly, escalating towards the point of violence. Well, I haven't paid for my food, and I'm certainly not going to eat anything that these people prepared. So I only saw one person. Obviously, there were two people. The other person in the argument was not visible to me through. I'm looking over the counter through the service window, and I saw the upper half of the party who was doing most of the screaming. So when he threw something, I immediately turned around and left the store. I then called Donato's customer service, left a message, and this is a follow-up to that. I also, I was actually more worried about where I was going to get my daughter's dinner. So it then occurred to me shortly thereafter that I called the sheriff and asked them to stop by and see what was going on. I gave them my contact information. So certainly not going to frequent this store ever again, and I'm questioning. I'm a little off at Donato's. That's a shame. My wife is from Columbus, from Worthington, and my daughter's down from Michigan, and I was getting her dinner. And she's got stage 4 cancer, so I'm not going to have many more dinners with her, so that's where my mind was. So I'm just following up. You're free to contact me at the information I gave. Clean up your act.